Imagine standing at your window on a crisp winter morning, watching a burning ship drift towards the docks. Down on the waterfront, hundreds of people are gathering, pointing, and whispering. You have exactly 20 minutes left to live. By 9:04 a.m., nearly 2,000 of those onlookers will be dead. An entire city reduced to kindling. This wasn't Hiroshima. It wasn't a wartime battlefield. It happened in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada. It was December 6th, 1917. The First World War was raging overseas, and Halifax was one of the busiest ports in the world. Just before 8:45 a.m., a minor navigational mistake led to a low-speed collision in the harbor. The ships involved were the SS Emo and a French cargo vessel, the SS Mont Blanc. The impact itself barely left a dent. What almost nobody on shore knew was that the Mont Blanc was a floating bomb. It was packed with nearly 3,000 tons of military-grade explosives, TNT, picric acid, and gun cotton. Worse, hundreds of barrels of highly flammable benzol fuel were stacked right on the deck. The collision tipped over the fuel, instantly igniting a massive fire. Knowing what was coming, the French crew abandoned ship, rowing for their lives while screaming at the shore to run. But their voices were swallowed by the harbor wind. To the people of Halifax, the blazing, drifting ship just looked like a fascinating morning drama. They crowded the piers, children pressed their faces against glass windows to get a closer look. At 9:04 a.m., the fire reached the cargo hold. The Mont Blanc didn't just explode, it vaporized. The blast released the force of nearly 3 kilotons of TNT. It was the largest man-made explosion in history before the dawn of the nuclear age. In a fraction of a second, a 60-foot tsunami erupted from the harbor, throwing massive ships onto dry land. A shockwave tore through the city at thousands of miles per hour. 1,600 buildings vanished in an instant. 9,000 people were maimed, many permanently blind by the shattered glass of the very windows they were looking through. Nearly 2,000 lives went out like a candle. In a matter of seconds, a bustling city was turned into a frozen wasteland of ash and debris. The Halifax explosion remains one of the most devastating non-nuclear disasters in human history. A stark, haunting reminder of how quickly a quiet winter morning can be rewritten into tragedy.